My name's Scott. I'm an entrepreneur and the manager of Open Foreign Language Training Center here in Huangshan City. I live in Huangshan, but it's not on the mountain. That place is too famous. It's actually a pretty beautiful city. The architecture here is beautiful. There are water villages and just a beautiful environment. The Xian River flows through this area, and while it might not be as famous as the Yangtze or the Yellow River, it's still the mother river of Huangshan City. I read a piece of news recently that the Xian River has some of the best water quality in China. I'm gonna go check it out. It was a good breakfast. Let's go. We go to the river. Let's go. This is the source of the Xian River. Rainwater accumulates on the mountain, runs down the slopes, and continues downstream, nourishing and supporting the people of Anhui and Zhejiang provinces. What a beautiful view. Unfortunately, it's not just clean water and beautiful views. In the past, there have been water pollution and factories that have affected the quality of water. About 10 years ago, some cyanobacteria appeared in Chendao Lake in Zhejiang province. And during the flood season, hundreds of thousands of tons of garbage washed into the lake. It was around that time that people started to pay attention to this environmental problem, and they started to clean up the Xian River. Huangshan is one of the major tea producing areas of China. And now that the tea picking season is over, they're starting to get ready for next year. Part of that means protecting the environment.
你好，打扰一下，能不能问个问题？很多茶园里放了这个黄色的纸板，这个拿来干嘛呢？
因为我们这个以前的话呢，我们这个茶农的话呢，它这个茶园里面呢，这个使用这个化肥农药的话呢，使用以后要流到这个湘江这个水里面去，它这个就会污染这个湘江源头的水。那现在的话呢，我们这个通过草场码的话，它保护了这个湘江的水质。
哦，哇，这是个不错的办法。这个农业污染仅仅控制茶叶还不够吧？
我们华阳市啊，现在已经在这个茶园里面，这个农药的使用进行了这个统一配送。然后特别是像这个我们湘江源头，为了更好的保护这个源头啊，我们湘江源头的现在这个连这个生物农药我们都已经控制使用了。
哇，很棒！哇，谢谢你，你正在保护这个环境。
好，应该。
好的，谢谢啊。
好的。
You know, I've lived in Huangshan for almost 7 years, and I often go out to explore the natural beauty and find new villages to explore. The best part is there's always something new to learn when you're on an adventure.
哎，阿姨问一下，在干嘛呢？
给烟头，
哦，然后
给烟头，
然后做什么呢？
到超市里面卖东西，卖东西。
你可以用垃圾买东西吗？你开玩笑吧？
可以呀。
哇，那我们去看看吧。好。这个不给我。
日本。这是超市。
Ah, Eco Beauty Supermarket.
我们进去看一下。
哦，好的。嘿，你好。
哎，你好。
这个超市很特别啊。
对，老百姓呢，平常拿那个塑料袋啊，那个纸盒啊、烟粒啊，拿来积分再来兑换。这个醋它是7分，7块。他们平常老百姓他们兑换的累积的分数啊，拿来兑换这些。这些生活垃圾呢，不给他们流入湘江，保护那个生态。
谢谢。
不用谢。
2、3，
保护环境。
Well, it looks like the weather changed. Better find a place to stay. Huangshan is an international tourist destination, so homestays have become pretty popular recently. I think I'll find one. This one looks pretty good.
这里有房间吗？有房间。谢谢你啊。哇。你好，是谁？哇，谢谢老板。你这个环境很不错啊。
我们这里七山绿水的，看你是不是？哎，我也是以前不是开民宿的，
是吗？
哎
你现在做什么？
我以前在这个湖里面养鱼的。
哦，为什么干专业呢？
就是11年为了这个西安江流域生态保护这一块啊，政府就号召我们把这个王腔退养了。退养之后呢，在第二方面是第三产业转移，我就动了个脑筋，就开了这个民宿，哎，生意还好。所以我们这里山好啊，青山绿水。
是的，是的，这个环境确实不错。
这个是提个乡村旅游
啊，
是不是？哎，
好，谢谢啊。
好，你待会啊。
好的，你去吧。Good morning. Trying to get in the habit of going for runs and stay in shape. So even when I'm away and out of town, try to go for a run. Let's go. This industrial park has changed a lot in the last 10 years. What you see now is a green space, but it used to be dominated by chemical plants and machinery manufacturing. The locals said it was a hard place to live because of the pollution. Since 2011, over 140 polluters were shut down in this industrial park, and another 22 were relocated. Just in the last 10 years, 180 polluting projects have been rejected, and another 180 have been shut down. Huangshan has really integrated this into their urban development, and in the process, they've made the environment better, the water cleaner, and people's lives better. This is the Huangshan Wharf. As early as the Tang Dynasty, more than 1,000 years ago, this was already a prosperous trading port. You can see that the China River bends here, and there are cruise ships of all sizes. This area has really prospered because of the clean water and because the tourism industry has developed so quickly. I'm gonna go get on a boat. 绿水青山就是金山银山. This concept was put forward by the Chinese government, and it generally translates to lucid waters and lush mountains are invaluable economic assets. The local governments here are using this concept to drive their economic development and their environmental and ecological protection. I can tell that the government here really wants to develop their tourism industries. I look forward to these environmental protection efforts in my second hometown, Huangshan. After all, with a cleaner environment, the locals will feel better and the tourism industry will grow.